I have never seen a player of Victor Wembanyama's size who can shoot, handle, and defend like he can. I mean, like, seriously, the kid is 7'4" and out here shooting step-back threes like he's the next coming of Steph Curry. He's the true definition of a unicorn player. But in today's video, we're going to be answering a bigger question. Is Victor Wembanyama the best unicorn player of all time? To answer that, we're going to be going back in time and comparing him to every player in NBA history who fits the criteria. So without further ado, let's get into it. As the NBA continues to evolve, it's likely that more unicorns will emerge. Young players are coming into the league with a broader skill set than ever before, and teams are actively developing these skills in their prospects. The desire for versatile players who can impact the game in multiple ways is only going to grow from here. Furthermore, the concept of a unicorn may expand beyond the traditional positions of center and power forward. We may see point guards, shooting guards, and small forwards who possess similar characteristics, further blurring the lines between positions. While unicorns bring immense value to their teams, they also face unique challenges. The expectations placed on them are high, and they're often called upon to carry a very heavy load. Injuries can be particularly concerning, as they affect a unicorn's ability to perform at a high level. The wear and tear of playing both inside and outside can take a toll on their bodies. Additionally, being a unicorn means dealing with heightened scrutiny and expectations from fans, media, and opponents. Teams will game plan specifically for a player with such unique skills, and the pressure to perform consistently can be immense. The term unicorn in the context of the NBA was popularized by Kevin Durant in 2011. He used it to describe players who possess a unique combination of size, athleticism, and skills that allow them to play multiple positions effectively. Unicorns are the Swiss Army knives of basketball, capable of scoring from the inside and outside, defending multiple positions, and handling the ball like guards. The rise of unicorns in the NBA represents a shift in the way that the game is played. Originally, players were slotted into specific positions with defined roles. Centers were expected to patrol the paint, power forwards played in the post, and guards were the primary ball handlers. However, as the game has evolved, so have the players. The first unicorn we got to talk about may be the very first unicorn in NBA history, yet no one remembers him due to injuries. His name is Ralph Samson. Born on July 7, 1960 in Harrisonburg, Virginia, Ralph Lee Samson Jr. was destined for greatness on the basketball court. As a high school player, Samson quickly gained attention for his extraordinary height and athleticism. His skills were evident early on, and he became a highly sought-after prospect by college recruiters. In 1979, Samson chose to attend the University of Virginia to play for the Cavaliers. His arrival in Charlottesville was met with great anticipation and excitement, and Samson's college career was nothing short of spectacular. He quickly became a dominant force in the NCAA. During his tenure at Virginia, Samson was a three-time Naismith College Player of the Year, a three-time Consensus First-Team All-American, and a three-time ACC Player of the Year. His impact on college basketball was immeasurable, and he led the Cavaliers to 3 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances, including a Final Four appearance in 1981. After declaring for the 1983 NBA Draft, Ralph Samson was selected as the first overall pick by the Houston Rockets. Ralph's rookie season in the NBA was nothing short of a revelation. He was named the NBA Rookie of the Year, averaging 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 2.3 blocks per game. His versatility as a center, capable of scoring both inside and outside, was unprecedented. In his sophomore season, Samson continued to impress. He earned his first NBA All-Star selection and was named to the All-NBA second team. The Rockets were on the rise, and with Olajuwon and Samson leading the way, they reached the NBA Finals in 1986. Although they were ultimately defeated by the Boston Celtics, Samson's impact on the league was undeniable. He stood at 7'4" and could run like a gazelle, shoot effortlessly from the outside, dribble like a forward, and all while being able to defend guards out on the perimeter. The only reason he's not known or talked about today is because his career was eventually derailed by injuries. But if that hadn't happened, he would have been a household name for sure. The next true unicorn was Shaquille O'Neal. In the 1992 NBA Draft, Shaquille was selected as the first overall pick by the Orlando Magic. His arrival in the league was met with tremendous anticipation, as fans and experts alike wondered how this behemoth of a man would fare against the best basketball players in the world. And well, as a rookie, Shaq did not disappoint. He averaged an impressive 23.4 points, 13.9 rebounds, and 3.5 blocks per game, earning him the NBA Rookie of the Year award. His impact on the game was insane, and he quickly became one of the most exciting and marketable stars in the league. While his physical dominance in the paint was the foundation of his game, Shaq's versatility was evident early on. He possessed the agility and coordination of a guard, capable of handling the ball, leading fast breaks, and scoring from various spots on the floor. His unique combination of size and skill was a defining characteristic of his unicorn status. In his 4 seasons with the Orlando Magic, Shaq continued to put up impressive numbers. He was named an All-Star in each of those seasons and consistently ranked among the league's leaders in scoring, rebounds, and blocked shots. One of the most beloved and respected true unicorns is none other than Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk's arrival in Dallas marked the beginning of an historic journey. His impact was felt immediately as he earned the NBA Rookie of the Year award in the 1998-99 season. His unique skill set was already apparent, combining his towering height with an uncanny ability to shoot from the perimeter. At 7 feet tall, Nowitzki was a three-point marksman, a rarity in the NBA at the time. Dirk Nowitzki's influence on the game of basketball is immeasurable. He revolutionized the power forward position, challenging traditional notions of what a player his size could achieve. His combination of skills, versatility, and shooting range set a precedent for future generations of big men. Dirk was incredible, but the next player is someone who doesn't really get labeled as a unicorn, even though he's arguably the most complete player of all time. That someone is LeBron James. His rookie year during the 03-04 season was nothing short of spectacular. He averaged 21 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game, earning him the NBA Rookie of the Year award. LeBron's versatility was evident from the start, as he became the youngest player in NBA history to record a triple-double. During his time with the Cavaliers, LeBron continued to develop and refine his game. He was known for his ability to play and guard multiple positions, and his passing and court vision were reminiscent of a point guard. His versatility as a forward allowed him to impact various aspects of the game, from scoring and rebounding to playmaking and defense. Even now, approaching 40 years old, there isn't anything the King can't do on the basketball court. So when you mention unicorns, he needs to be in that conversation every single time. But now let's talk about the two that started and popularized the unicorn name in the first place, Kevin Durant and Kristaps Porzingis. Although known strictly as a bucket getter, Durant's versatility extended far beyond scoring. He's displayed the ability to handle the ball, distribute, and rebound effectively. His defensive contributions, often underappreciated, were notable as well. He was capable of guarding multiple positions and protecting the rim, showcasing his all-around skill set. The man is literally a 7-foot-tall point guard, and honestly, we might not ever see someone his height score so effortlessly out on the perimeter. In the 2015 NBA draft, Kristaps Porzingis was selected with the 4th overall pick by the New York Knicks. His selection was met with mixed reactions from Knicks fans, many of whom were unsure of what to expect from the young Latvian prospect. However, it didn't take long for Porzingis to silence the doubters and make a name for himself in the league. Porzingis' rookie season with the Knicks was special. He quickly stepped onto the scene as one of the top young talents in the NBA, earning the nickname the Unicorn for his unique combination of skills and size. His scoring ability, defensive versatility, and agility were unlike anything the league had seen of a player of his stature. Even today, he's a special talent. Last season with the Washington Wizards, he averaged 23, 8, and 2, shooting 38% from 3, which is just ridiculous. Then, when you factor in his elite defense, you start to see why he got the Unicorn nickname in the first place. In the 2013 NBA draft, Giannis Antetokounmpo was selected as the 15th overall pick by the Milwaukee Bucks. He arrived in the NBA as a relatively unknown prospect, but it didn't take long for him to capture the league's attention. As the years went by, Giannis underwent a remarkable transformation. He grew both in stature and skill, becoming one of the most versatile players in the NBA. His growth spurt, which added several inches to his height, did not compromise his agility or ball handling ability. Giannis's brute strength, downhill speed, and overall athleticism is maybe the most lethal combination of talent that we've ever witnessed. And I say maybe because I'm not sure if you're aware, but there's this French kid who's doing some pretty impressive things already as well. Who am I kidding? Everyone knows his name by now. Victor Wembanyama may be just the very best unicorn player of them all. When comparing players to him, I had to choose the biggest freaks of them all like LeBron, Shaq, Ralph Samson, Giannis, and Dirk. I could have added Wilt, Magic, Hakeem, Tracy McGrady, Michael Jordan, and a few others, but Victor is so special that I felt he was above even those greats in terms of uniqueness. The fluidity of his handles and shot is what sets him apart. Because sure, Nowitzki could shoot the three and mid-range maybe better than any other big man in NBA history, but he wasn't shooting them off the dribble with such confidence and efficiency. What Wemby is doing just physically doesn't make any sense. But one thing is for sure, Spurs fans are in for a treat. But what do you guys think? Is Victor Wembanyama the best unicorn prospect in NBA history? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.